I'm back. Yes, I am. I left, man. I left. I didn't quit. I didn't stop. I just felt like it was time. I didn't really feel like I had anything left to say on this public platform on YouTube. I was busy coaching my clients. Money's coming in. My creative output is going well. I felt good about it. Now, something strange happened in my absence. Something strange happened when I stopped. One particular video that I made over a year ago started going up and up and up. And my views were actually higher than they were when I was posting regular videos. Now, which video was that? I guess you can tell by the video title at this point. I made a video called 3 Must-Dos Before Committing Suicide, in which I talk about suicide and the 3 things that I believe you must consider and must do before you try to end it all. Now, I don't believe in coincidence. I feel like there's a very apparent reason for that video going up. It's a message from the universe telling me that there's a lot of people in pain right now. There's a lot of people going through it right now. There's a lot of people suffering from depression right now. So here we go. I'm gonna make this video, and it might not be the video that you think you need. It might not be the video that you want to hear, but I'm gonna give you my perspective. And my perspective is, guys, it's really about adapting or dying. From all the comments that I've been reading, there is one reoccurring theme. Most of you, men and women, are considering suicide because life did not live up to your expectations. Something is stopping you from being happy. Something is stopping you from achieving what you feel you should be achieving. I've read all the comments, whether it's you guys telling me that you're too ugly for this world, telling me that you feel too insecure, telling me that nobody loves you, or you guys telling me that you are in a dead-end street with a bad job, in a toxic relationship. At the end of the day, there's only one thing that you can do, which is adapt. You don't pull the plug. Guys, pulling the plug is gonna solve absolutely nothing. You have to understand that. You have to see that. And I know what you're saying right now. What do you mean it's not gonna solve anything? At least the pain will stop. The hurt will stop. The bad thoughts will stop. Yeah, they will. And guess what else will stop? Everything else, literally everything else. You will be dead. You're not going to be looking down upon us from heaven, being happy you made that decision. No, that's it. You'll just be over and done with. How is that ever the better option? That's like saying, look, I'm really hungry. Am I going to go for Chinese food, Indian food, lasagna? Am I going to let my sister cook, but she's a terrible cook, so that shit's going to suck? Or am I going to cook myself, which is even worse than my sister? Or am I just going to not eat anything at all? What? Not eat anything at all? How does that make sense? At least let your sister cook something up. Good evening, Sueña. Sí, mi sueña. I call you my sueña because it never stops. Oh, look at this. It's okay, baby. At one point, you're going to have to make a decision and follow through on that decision. You can't just continue to sit there and wallow and wait and hold this suicide threat over people's head like a dirty promise. Now, I'm not telling you to kill yourself. I'm telling you to snap out of that mentality where you basically want to do both. We both know you don't want to really kill yourself. You want to keep going, but at the same time, you want to tell everyone that you are about to kill yourself. It's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. trying to come up with a way to tell people not to kill themselves
It's crazy.
is like impossible, right?
Yeah.
Because what can you say? Like, the way I look at it is there's only two things you can do. You can either try to scare them straight, by being like, "Yo, man up," stop threatening, like, snap out of it, and you're gonna get a certain percentage. You're gonna reach a certain percentage by that method, but you're also gonna push some people over the edge. You know what I mean? And I think that's why it's such, like, I've noticed something. I've been doing research on this on YouTube, and
You've been researching?
yeah, like I've been researching people talk about suicide, and there's not a lot of people talking about it because, well, first of all, the videos don't monetize. You can't really make money off of those videos.
Yeah.
And secondly, no one wants to touch that topic because there's really nothing you can say. It's kind of like people just literally leave them to die. You know what I mean?
People literally what?
They don't want to touch that topic. They don't want to address that segment of people who are suicidal because there's nothing. Anything that you're going to say is going to be met by, well, you don't know what it's like, blah, 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 blah. And of course, you don't know what it's like, so there's nothing you can say. So then it's just like, let's not talk about it at all. And then people just kill themselves. Because it's not a cool topic, it's not a fun topic. But I'm trying to figure out a way how I can give people perspective and help them and like convince them that there is nothing better than life. Like I was just talking about now, like if you pull the plug, yeah, the pain is gonna stop, everything is gonna stop, but the bad thoughts are gonna stop, but also life is gonna stop. Like it's not just, and I'm just like, how do you what can you say to someone to make them see that on all, like from all angles, it's a terrible idea to commit suicide? There's a reason no one talks about that, because there is no easy answer.
I think it's an easy topic, and I think you got a lot of responsibility.
Right. Yeah. That's why I want to make the video. Like I stopped making videos because I felt like it didn't really, it was pointless. But now that video is going up all the time. So I feel like it's my, like,
That's your thing?
no, it's like destiny. Like I quit and YouTube, like that one video keeps coming back. Like all of a sudden, like it's basically, I'm walking away. I'm like, fuck this shit. And then one video goes up and up and up, and it's the video where I talk about suicide. I feel like I have to do something to at least like help one individual, like say something. But then there's a part where there's a difference between, you can give people all the self-help tips, you know what I mean? And like, yeah, do more exercise, take care of yourself, meditate. But I think like 80% of this is just how you are wired as a human being. You know what I mean? Like for example, me, I could literally lose my legs and I still wouldn't commit suicide. Like I would still find a way to like see the best of it. Not because I'm better or because I'm more intelligent or because I'm special. It's just like, that's just like the way I'm wired. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas other people, they are willing to commit suicide after a minor setback, like people that killed themselves after being dumped. Like what can you really do? What can you really say? I wish there was an app that could make people see life the way I do. You know?
I know what you mean.
Like that would be Like every time I see a beautiful woman down the street, I'm like, wow, it's good to be alive. Well, not anymore, baby. Literally though. Like, you know, I'm like, yeah. Or, you know, when I close my eyes when I eat, you tell me when, you know, you always close your eyes when you're really enjoying your food because, you know, because I want to get my senses to really get it. Something like that. Like, I thoroughly enjoy those moments.
But you can talk about it.
Huh? Yo, don't kill yourself. Close your eyes when you eat.
No. Like before you take this decision, why don't you grab like the dish of your favorite? Like why don't you grab a plate of your favorite dish, and you close your eyes while you eat it, and you enjoy it the maximum that you can.
The problem is, we got there because of, you know, but people are gonna take that too literal. Like, they're gonna be like, how dare you think that my depression will go away because I'm gonna eat a plate of lasagna? They will take it literal. We are more like, for us it's more like a metaphor, enjoying the small things, finding joy in the little bits in life, not just the successes. Like, that's what we want to say. But if I say it like that, you know what I mean? It's tricky, man. What are you smiling at?
This is crazy because this table was supposed to eat, but we both have turned it into our workspace.
This is it. This is the lab now. I'm making a comeback, baby. This is the comeback table. Oh, I made a really cool outro.
What's out there?
Like an outro is, you have an intro or an outro. Like an intro to a video is like, there's nothing left to say now. That was my intro. And I got a cool outro. It makes me sound like a dick, but I like it. It's based on an old Batman movie.
And what?
On this old Batman movie, like with George Clooney, a really shitty one. Your gringo outro. Hey, I'm still filming. Maybe I should just post this one. Post everything I said now. And call it like, me trying to convince you not to commit suicide.
Convince me.
No, baby, not you. Like, I'm talking about the YouTube title.
Okay.
Let me check it out. Let me see what we got. We got like 16, 17 minutes. Let me see. If knowledge means power, then what a god am Do you need help making better decisions in your life? Are you lacking self-confidence and motivation to get things done? Hire me today and get a direct daily line of communication with me through video chat and audio messages. I operate on a week-to-week basis, so no long-term investment is required. 7 straight days of Viking advice will get you right on track. Email me at lorenz.dries@gmail.com and change your reality. I'm ready whenever you are. See you soon.